Hi everyone, I'm Kristen from Cabin Creations in Phillips, Wisconsin, here with another episode of Stories at the Store. I'm very excited to share with you today a story about forest animals, where we're going to be looking for some of those animals in the pictures and then learning some facts too. So follow along with me. I'm very excited to have you with me today. Today's story is called Peek Through Forest. So there's going to be some flaps and some things to open and some animals to find as we go along. Okay, it says, deers and fawns in the woods on a trek. A gathering of woodpeckers, peck, peck, peck. And the question says, can you find 2 brown bunnies and 1 pretty butterfly? 2 brown bunnies and 1 pretty butterfly. Did you find them? Let's see. There's a bunny here, and there's a pretty butterfly. Aha! There's our other bunny. If you didn't find it, he was hiding behind that tree. And let's see what we have in here. Oh, a little animal inside of there too. Here's our facts. It says, did you know woodpeckers tap on tree trunks to find insects? Maybe you've heard those out in the woods before. They sound kind of funny. Sometimes it's just a peck, 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 but sometimes it goes really fast and it almost sounds like animal singing instead of pecking because it goes really, really fast. It says a male deer is called a buck and a female deer is called a doe. Brown bear, growl, growl, growl. Wolf and wolf cubs, hear them howl. Can you find 2 bear cubs and 3 climbing squirrels? Let's see how many we can find first. 2 bear cubs and 3 squirrels. All right, I bet we have some hiding here. Let's see what's behind this flap. Oh, there's our 2 bear cubs. This looks like the mommy or daddy bear. There's the cubs. The cubs mean the babies. And then, let's see, there's a flap here. Oh, here's that extra squirrel. So we have 1 squirrel and 2 squirrels, and there's our 3rd squirrel. All right, let's read our facts. Did you know some bears sleep all winter? Do you guys know what we call that when an animal sleeps for the winter time? It starts with an H. Hibernate is what they do. Hibernate means that they sleep through the winter time. And it says a wolf howl is one of the loudest animal sounds. Maybe you've been outside at night and you've heard them howling at the moon. All right. Busy, noisy beavers building a dam. Woolly mountain sheep with woolly mountain lamb. Can you find 2 soaring eagles and 5 leaping fish? Let's see what we can find first. 2 soaring eagles and 5 leaping fish. So we definitely have eagles in Wisconsin. I see a beaver. Let's see, I see 1, 2, 3 fish so far. So let's look behind this flap by the beaver. Well, no fish there. Oh, I see a tiny fish over here, and I'm going to flip over this flap by the rock. Oh, there's our other fish. He's on the flap. There's our 5 fish and our 2 eagles. We don't have woolly mountain sheep here in Wisconsin, do we? Not in the Northwoods. But we do have beavers and fish and eagles. All right, it said, did you know mountain sheep have big curly horns and beavers use their large teeth to grow down trees? Gnaw down trees. Grow down trees doesn't make sense, does it? Gnaw down the trees. If you've ever seen a tree that a beaver has gnawed before, it looks like a kind of like a cone on the top. So they gnaw it all the way around, and then the part that's left just has a little cone on the bottom of it. Sometimes you can see those by swamps and lakes and rivers. Black and white skunks with tails in the air Fox and fox cubs exploring here and there. Can you find 1 tunneling mole and 6 wiggly worms? Ooh. 6 wiggly worms and 1 tunneling mole. Let's see. Here's our mole in the tunnel. Let's count our worms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We better look behind the flaps. Oh, there's our number 6. Oh, and there's a lot of foxes. Let's count the foxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foxes too. Oh, 7 foxes, 8 foxes. That's a big family. 9 foxes. And some skunks at the top too. Let's read our facts. Did you know skunks release a smelly spray if they are in danger? And foxes live in underground holes. And do you know what we call those places where the foxes live? That word starts with a D. It's called a den. And have any of you ever smelled a stinky skunk before? I have. Doesn't smell very good. All right, prickly little hedgehogs, small and round, an army of ants patrolling the ground. Can you find 5 red and white mushrooms and 2 purple beetles? 5 mushrooms and 2 beetles. Let's find our mushrooms first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what's behind our flaps. Oh, there we go. Number 5. And some beetles are behind the log. So our mushrooms that are around here are mostly brown. Sometimes I've seen some bright orange ones and different things, but we have to be careful with mushrooms that are in the wild because sometimes they can make us sick. So we never pick mushrooms and eat them in the wild unless we know that they're the kind that are safe to eat. I see a whole bunch of ants too, so let's count those ants because it is a whole army of ants. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 ants on this page. Wow. And let's read our facts. Did you know hedgehogs can roll up into tiny balls? And ants can carry things much bigger than themselves. And here's some ants carrying some leaves. Sometimes they can carry big pieces of food and stuff too. All right, last page. Wide-eyed owls looking out into the night. Tiny gray field mice running out of sight. Can you find 2 baby owls in a nest? And 3 glowing fireflies. 3 fireflies and 2 owls in a nest. There's a firefly, 1, 2, and 3. And let's see, I see an owl there, but what's underneath this flap? Oh, there's our little owls in a nest. There's 2 in the nest and 1 outside of it. Ooh, and there's some little mice running outside too. All right, let's read our facts. Did you know baby owls are called owlettes? And field mice have very large ears. That's so that they can hear if there's danger coming around. All right, that was Peek Through Forest. What a cool book. There was so much to learn and do in that book and a lot of other animals to look at while we were in there too. So there's a lot of other animals you could look at and find some facts or think about. Like, have you ever seen a firefly in the summertime? That's one of my favorite things. I love in the evening when it's dark outside and you can see those little glowing lights. And I can't wait for it to be summertime so we can see that. And all the other animals that were in here too. All right. Thank you for following along with me today. I hope you liked the story and we'll see you again sometime soon. Thanks for watching.